Hi, my lovely souls. How are you guys? It is me. Blah, 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 blah. It's me in the flesh. Yes, G is back in front of the camera. So let's start off with today. It is Thursday, aka Jueves, aka ruled by Jupiter, who is still in retrograde also. I am going to I'm doing this, recording it today, but I'm going to post it on the 1st. But this is going to be geared to every sign during Libra season. And since Libra is ruled by our lovely planet Venus, goddess of love and beauty, who also overlooks relationships, partnerships, contracts, things with courts, things so forth and so forth. I decided to do a reading on relationships. So without any further ado, because it's already a minute in, let's start with Libra. I mean, it is Libra season. Welcome to our Librans, our scale, our justice system, what tries to balance us out, even though it seems to be very wacky energy for this Libra season. Let's see. We're going to start with Libra, and in order, go with Scorpio, Sagittarius, so forth and so forth. I'll probably end up putting this here so you know what order it's in. I also like to sometimes at the end wrap it up and say a few words and things like that. So sometimes if you want to wait till the end, you can. If not, so be it. Let's start with Libra. I'm trying to think, what cards do I want to start with? But okay. Relationship status, relationship advice, guidance, using my beautiful Amira cards. Also, I have these love cards too. I always forget what these are called. These are called the Island Time Wellness cards. I get them from Etsy. She has a whole bunch of them that are different. And then these, I'll use them also just in case we need them. All right, we're not gonna shuffle too much because that takes a lot of time, and I kind of already did that. All right, let's go. Libra. Oh, that one looked like it wanted to come out without me even finishing shuffling here. Libra, fun times. Parties, events, having fun. It just lets me know right now that this is all about exploring, getting out of your comfort zone, going out and exploring, talking to people, being more proactive, networking, especially proactive in the sense of mingling. You have no idea the possibilities of what you may find when you mingle and you talk to people. That's why the whole thing about networking was invented, because you network, you're talking, you have to do the small talk, you have to get to know each other, because in getting to know each other, what do you do? What do you like to do? What is this? What you did last week? Oh, I do the same. Really? Oh my God, we should hang out. Oh, I know so-and-so from this place in the CEO. And there's always gems in those like small talks. I know a lot of you guys don't like small talk, but it is what it is. Y'all better start talking small for larger things. Libra. I don't know if I have to okay. Talking. Oh, excuse me. What did I just say? Talk. It's all about talking. Get out there, have fun, enjoy. Talk to your partners, your friends, your family members, your coworkers, a squirrel, a stranger. Talk, because somewhere within those conversations, you guys are going to get something that I think you guys have been looking forward to for a very long time. Next, we have, and happy birthday, by the way, my Librans. Scorpio. We have Scorpio next. Scorpio, what are we doing during Libra season? Scorpios. Okay, we have Scorpio. This one came upside down. Home. So with this, we have property, real estate, residence. Again, remember what I was saying, contracts. Make sure, especially because we're still during Mercury retrograde. It ends on the 2nd, which would technically be like tomorrow once I post this. But you still have shadows for 2 weeks. So when it still comes to like looking over contracts, especially if you're going to sign something for a new house, a deposit, a down payment for an apartment, a business location, anything that has to do with you signing your name, Cross your T's and dot your I's and look at the fine print under the fine print under the fine print, because it's upside down. So there's either a delay or there's something that will be there delayed, or maybe you just haven't done what you need to do in order to get those things going. But I feel like you should check in after, especially once I post something after the Mercury retrograde. Let's go with Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Oh, well, this one just popped out. Now, again, me trying to shuffle. On the bottom, I'll just check the bottom since that one decided to fly out. And I don't like looking too much at the twin flames unless I'm doing a personal reading, because now this is very general. And twin flames, for those who knows what a twin flame is, if you don't know, look it up. But this has to do with very deep connections when it comes to your relationships. Please pay attention, because as much as everybody wishes to meet their twin flame, everybody has their twin flame, has that other half that just completes them. The twin flame journey is no joke. It is not fun. You might end up with the person this lifetime, or you may not. It might be the next lifetime. People don't always end up finding the twin flame. It's out there, but it all depends how much work you do on yourself, so that the other person also finds that balance to do the same and then come forth to you. And then, you know, you guys could end up having this beautiful union. But this is not the easiest union ever in the world. And it says spiritual alignment, effortless and karmic. Again, this is effortless, especially when you have put the work in. And then it says spiritual alignment. If one person is not in their spiritual realm or going towards that, then there's no way a twin flame situation is going to work. Then I also get wallflower on the bottom. Limited potential, shy, and withholding. I think that's for some of you guys are sitting in a relationship right now that it's letting you know that this is not it. This is not what's up. I don't care how much you've tried. You try. It is not working. What are you doing? Because maybe, hey, it could be a twin flame thing, or maybe you think this is what it is and it's so not. There's a lot. If you guys have any questions for this, DM me. I don't want to even make a video on this, because some people be like, oh my God, I have the connection. It must be my twin flame. Let's look up the cards and make sure it is a twin flame and not, soul connection or, karmic connection and things like that. I know for Sagittarius, I was a little bit kind of all over the place, but wallflower, there's limit potential. And if there's going to be limit potential, this is the time to be careful with Mercury retrograde, because of the communication could be haywire. Work on your relationships. Evaluate your relationships, because I think that's something you have to do. Retrogrades is about sitting back, assessing the situations, analyzing, and see what works for you and what needs to be fixed, what cannot be fixed, and what needs to be thrown out. This is your time for assessment. It's too extreme right now with these cards, but it's letting me know that Sagittarians are probably having a little bit of problem when it comes to their relationship. Seems a little bit imbalanced, should I say. Next, we have Capricorn. Okay, Capricorn. We're already 8 minutes in and I haven't even gone all the way. Oh, you guys actually got home in the upright. I like this. I think Scorpio had it in the reverse. You guys might be actually looking forward to buying a home, moving, relocating. Maybe you guys are renovating something, home, going from one place to another. Maybe some traveling, maybe visiting somebody, visiting an old home, visiting a new place. Whatever the case may be, this is actually really nice. But again, because we are in Mercury retrograde still and contracts, and this is Libra season also, make sure you just really pay attention to those contracts and whatever you have to sign. Co-sign, whatever it is, wherever there is a contract, wherever you got to sign, please make sure you're paying attention. But this actually being in the upright position lets me know that good things are coming for you guys. Aquarius. I might have to do this like halfway. Oh, that one flew out. Brunette female. So someone with fair maybe skin, or but definitely have dark hair. Has some type of maybe control when it comes to your love life, your life. Doesn't let you, and this again doesn't have to be your partner. It could be your partner, but it could be somebody also, like a mother, a friend, who has control, who has a grasp when it comes to the type of relationships you build with people, whether, again, sexually, friendship, family, but someone is definitely in control. Or maybe if this is you who's the brunette person, I would say female or female characteristics, You might be just too much in control with your relationship, and you don't have freedom when it comes to your relationship, or you don't know how to allow the other person to have freedom, even though this one does say taking power back and also releasing. So it all depends on where on the scale you fall under. So who's controlling you, or are you controlling people when it comes to relationship? Make sure you be clear about what you want, but also be very clear and fair in the opposite of what you give to other people. Pisces, what's going on, my Pisces lovely fishies? You know I love y'all. All right, we have something that came out here. Karma in reverse. Oof. Is karma kicking our butts or what? Toxic story, new opportunities, and it's in the reverse. Okay, I love the fact that karmic, the toxic story is in the reverse, which lets me know that, you know, hey, maybe a lot of that toxicity is finally leaving, not gonna come back and bite you in the ass. But as far as when it comes to new opportunities, figure out what is stopping you. There has to be people in your life that actually are holding you back from progressing further, moving along further. Is it a parent? Is it a child? Is it your partner? Is it your friends? Is it what people think? Is it what you think society is going to think? Is it what you think your job is going to think because you've been there forever? So just make sure that, especially with new opportunities, you want those to always come to you. As far as toxic ones, I feel like they're out the door, but we got to bring some new opportunities in. So there's still some type of cleanup that has to happen with your relationships and what you really want from people and what you really need. I feel like you keep a lot of people around for no reason. Am I talking about myself? Next, we have Aries. I'll stop it here and then I think do part 2 because this is going to be too long. Courting man in the reverse for Aries. What the hell is courting, you guys? Male figure, male characteristic, male dominance. Maybe this person comes off more, you know, man-driven. But I do see uniform and professional male courting. And it's crazy because I see professional, then I think about courts, and I think even though courting is different than going to court, but I feel somehow there might be some type of engaging, sorry, don't want to say engagement, say the wrong things, that has to do with this person. Let me actually take another card because I'm not too sure. This is very, I feel like it might be too specific and I don't like. Indecisions and woman holding a heart. Okay. So this lets me know, and this might be very personal, and I'm so sorry, Aries, that this might seem like maybe one story, but I'll probably do 2 just because I feel like this is more for single people. Not even, but this is very specific. A courting man is upside down right now. Over what? Over a woman that holds the heart. Okay? This is very specific. I should do this for Aries alone. And it seems like he's very indecisive about this person that's holding his heart. Again, this could be mother, child, wife, girlfriend, whatever gender fits. But I see the characteristics of being the man and this woman and the indecision. I feel like there will be a decision being made. This person, whether it's you or them, will have to find a way to court the woman that's holding his heart. So if you're a female, you got to find a way to, you know, get into courting the you know, whoever you're dating. So don't take the genders as they are, because I know it's very difficult when cards are only made really in one way. But it was indecisive, and now I feel like somebody's going to make a decision. So it leads to positive, but you have to make sure that, because we also have Neptune in retrograde, I want you to, you know, the rose-colored glasses should be off. You should be able to see things as they are. Don't make someone out to be more than what they're not. Because we have this illusion. We like, oh, this person's already this, or they have all these wonderful things. So where they lack, if they're like at 100% in this aspect, let's take away 10% and add it to their 30% here. We don't do that. This is not like class and we move around credits. They have to be able to come filled in all areas, at least above a 65. I'm sorry, I feel like I'm rambling right now, but that felt like a very, very personal. So if you're in Aries, hit me up. And I will continue this video with the next signs. So with that being said, I love you guys.